The Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, corn, beans, and wheat from yesterday. According to John Tuggle & Company Corpus, much of the corn and bean production areas in Argentina received even better than expected moisture over the weekend. Corn and soybeans predictably reacted negatively as corn closed down 10, beans down 16 by the bushel. KC wheat closed down 29, as much as Kansas and parts of Oklahoma and Nebraska received beneficial rain and snow. More rain is predicted in Argentina midweek and into the weekend, while more precipitation is also forecast for the U.S. Great Plains. The rains in Argentina will undoubtedly help the crop, but Argentina's corn crop is rated a mere 5% good to excellent, so it is far from clear just how beneficial these rains have become. The backside of that argument, however, is that Brazil is on its way to producing near-record corn and soybean crops. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator in Archer Daniels Midland is open for Milo trucks this week, 8 to 4:45. Cargill and Houston and the Andersons are open today, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7 to noon. For help marketing your grains, it's 1-800-2-TUGGLE, Tuggle & Company Corp. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how'd the Monday sale go?
Went pretty good, Larry. A little lighter this week, 337 head. Probably ended somewhere around 50, 55 cows. Put some money on those Packer cows, 49 up to 62 on the lower yielding cows. Higher yielding cows bring anywhere from 78 up to 89 this week. Lots of those good fleshy cows bringing up in the mid-80s. Bulls, 84 to $1.08. Had one little old pair at $760, and our bred cows from $760 to $1,000. Calf and yearling market this week. Quality was sure good. Front end of the cattle thought sold very well. These calves are sure dollaring out well all the way through them there, and just thought it was a really good market. Your 2 to 4 weight steers, $1.60 up to $2.08. 2 to 4 weight heifers, $1.42 to $1.74. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.65 to $2.08. 5 to 6 weight heifers, $1.52 to $1.59. Your 6 to 7 weight steers, $1.42 to $1.62. 6 to 7 weight heifer, $138 to $161. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.32 to $163, and the 7 to 8 weight heifers, $1.30 to $152. So sure a good market all the way around. Hopefully we'll get a little rain out of this deal coming. I would like to remind everybody that next special stocker feeder sale is coming up February the 13th. Be a lot of good wean calves at that sale if you have some around. If anybody needs anything for then or next week, feel free to contact us, 830-741-8061. Give me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Thank you, Seth. Neighbor, it's time to take a look at meat moves from yesterday, Monday. As we approach the hog market, we see that the national pork carcass cutout value for Monday was 93 higher at 80.92. Estimated federal slaughter, 480,000 head. That was up 424,000 head from last week, 450,000 head during the same week last year. As we look toward the beef side of the meat equation, we see wholesale box prices slide in the afternoon, 28 lower on the choice, $1.94 lower on the select. Estimated federal slaughter, 124 in thousands of head. That compares to 125 last week, 118,000 head during the same week last year. As we look toward fats, we saw nothing. We did see the feeders close up about 0.7 to 1.3% on Monday. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, how's the sale shaping up?
Yeah, we're tagging in on around 700 tonight, Mr. Larry, and we have about 60 wean calves for tomorrow and about 30 palpate cows, anywhere from young to short and solid mouth cows on the palpates, and but lots of good calves on hand.
Good. Well, tell everybody what time you start and how to get a hold of you for the sale.
Yes, sir. We start at 12 noon tomorrow, and come get you some lunch in the cafe, and you can give us a call at 361-920-1618, or you can call my brother at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Colt.
We appreciate you, too, and we had our special this weekend, Mr. Larry, and the market was really good on all ends, and we sure appreciate everybody coming out.
How many did you draw altogether?
We took about 100 bulls. They had the bull sale here that they had for 45 years as the 45th annual, and they took 100 bulls, and Them bulls sold good, and then we took 500 females with that, and the market is good on all ends.
Well, good deal. Thank you, bunch, and we'll talk to you later.
We appreciate you, Mr. Larry, and thank you to all of our customers very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Larry Marble. I'm on the line with George Wyco from Wholesale Steel. See him on Facebook at William Steel or on the web at www.wholesalesteelsa.com. George, talk to us about the types of panels you offer.
We have sheep and goat panels for your show sheep or goats and stuff you just want to keep out and keep in a pen. We have big panels that are the exact same thing. We have panels that you can use to corral your dogs and make kennels out of. And of course, we have our heavy duty livestock panels for making your pens, chutes, alleys. Along that, we also have a standard duty panel. It's a little lighter weight, but they're just the same exact thing, same size.
And George, you can help clients design your panels into a livestock working facility, correct?
If you got a pen design in mind that you like or a sketch or something you want, bring it in. I'll be more than glad to sit down and design something to fit your needs, what you're looking for. I have some that are already pre-made. In case you see something that you like, it's already pre-done, we got it.
Tell us about your website and give us your phone number.
The website is wholesalesteelsa.com. There's some pictures of our panels and stuff that are on there. You can take a look at them, see what you like. And if you just wanted to give us a call, our phone number is 210-624-2000. 210-624-2000.
And the address to the business?
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset.
On the right-hand side of the road as you travel north, correct?
Correct. Right-hand side, there'll be a big sign that says Wholesale Steel.
We've been with George Wyco from Wholesale Steel San Antonio. George, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
All right, sir. Have a great day.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, Texas. Jim, how's the sale shaping up?
We got 440 in so far. Lots of big calves. Do have a few replacement type heifers. About 80, 90 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate about 40 of those in the morning. 3 or 4 pairs. Weather today down here has been windy all day, kind of nasty. Supposed to be the same in the morning. I imagine 500 ought to catch it tomorrow. Probably 125 cows.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Tuesday sale at Pleasanton.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, Jim, and we'll talk to you after the sale. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and our guest today is Stephen from D&D, and you're bringing us some Preferred information, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Larry. So the boss ordered one too many truckloads of stuff from Preferred this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and offer 10% off all Preferred panels and squeeze chutes exclusively to Down on the Farm listeners while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, you need to get in on this action. How much percentage?
10%.
Get on down to D&D right now. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, and I'm at extension 160.
We're on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. Klein, how's your sheep and goat sales shaping up?
Got about 250 standing on the yard this evening, Larry. Not sure we're going to have tomorrow. Probably around that 500 head range. It's kind of been on the weather tonight. There's a little chance of rain. It's been pretty windy, so we'll just kind of see what people can get in tomorrow. But probably around that 500 head range, and should be a good market still. It's kind of that steady January market we've been having.
How about cattle come Thursday?
I think we're going to be a little lighter this week, Larry. We've already had 2 or 3 guys call in, and they couldn't get helicopters up for tomorrow or Wednesday, so they're going to hold up a little bit. So probably have around that 500 head range this week. Not looking for a big run again this week, but sure ought to be an awful good market if somebody's got something they need to sell.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We had a sale in Mason. How did it turn out?
You bet, Larry. We ended up right at close to 1,000 head of cattle today, about 125 cows. The rest of them calves, yearlings. Quality overall, thought was real good. I thought overall the market opened this week with a little bit softer tone on the choice set of both stockers cattle and also yearlings as a whole. I thought your stocker steers were probably selling right at $5 to $10 lower, while heifers are selling $4 to $6 lower. I thought feeder steers, they sold probably $5 to $8 lower, and the heifers sold right at $8 to $10 lower. We're seeing a lot of these on these calves for about 3 different reasons. Part of it, all that cold weather, snow on the ground, all that, on up through the Midwest, trying to get trucks in there, trying to get cattle on feed and all that. That's been a real real big problem. Also, these large runs that have been going on, that's kind of messed up the supply a little bit. Then some of the cattle that are coming into are just a little bit fleshier, not as dried out as they were maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. But overall, it's still very good. A lot of calves dollars out, lots of dollars. Now we get into our packer cows. We saw them overall probably $6 to $8 a hundred higher. Packer bulls probably $1 to $2 a hundred higher. Top bull today was $1.10. Getting our pairs bred cows, what few we did have, they were overall on a steady base, Larry. Overall, little less market, still very good because lots of these little light cattle increased probably $30, $40 a hundred since we were back in December. So we saw a little drop today, but I think we'll still be in pretty good shape. And also we're needing some rain throughout a lot of the country, just because wheat, nose growing, also spring grass growing. And we got a pretty good chance of today on Tuesday of good rains throughout this area. Hopefully we'll get that done, Larry.
Good deal. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this next sale in San Saba come Thursday.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also go to our website, jordancattle.com, or Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, Larry. We're on all those too.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble, and I'm on the line with Aaron Lee from Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Aaron, why do we need a realtor that specializes in farms, ranches, and vacant land?
Well, Larry, large acreage and vacant land transactions are not the same as residential transactions. There are aspects to negotiations, restrictions, utilities, contracts, marketing, title work, and much more that require expert guidance, something you'll get from a Homestead and Ranch Real Estate agent.
How is it different with y'all?
The agents with Homestead and Ranch Real Estate are rural home and land specialists. Through our continued market research, experience, and our classic approach to customer service, we keep up with prices in a never-changing market.
How can we get a hold of you?
Well, y'all can reach me directly at 214-985-9862, and I give you my word, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Thanks, sir.
We are on the line with Benny Cock from Producers in Cargyle. It's Monday evening, looking toward a Tuesday sheep and goat sale. Benny, what's it looking like tonight?
We had a little over 1,000 at 2:30, so that could certainly give us, 4,000 for tomorrow. Now it's supposed to sit in here and start shiring somewhere in that 1 to 3 o'clock range, and if it does that, it could put a damper on any deliveries, later in the morning or whatever. So it's anybody's guess, but I'd sure think there's a strong possibility we get up there in that 4,000 range anyway.
All right, cattle-wise, I know it's down to Thursday, but what do you see so far?
I don't think it's going to rain a heck of a lot. I don't think that'll put a damper on it. The market was somewhat lower at Oklahoma City today. I'd suspect, we just had, 1,100 and something this past week. We've got to get to 1,000 before we can have more.
All right, well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for sheep and goats on Tuesday, cattle on Thursday.
Okay, they can call my mobile. It's 325-234-4277. The office is the same area code, 653-3371. Or they can always look at the web, which is producersandcargyle.com.
Benny, thank you a bunch.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how'd the sale go?
Went real well today, Larry. Ended up with 2,290 head total. Like I said, we had a little over 800 of the wean calves today, and probably about 300 cows, and the rest regular calves and yearling. Market fully steady with last week up to $4 higher in spots. Thought on top of that, the wean calves of yearlings and calves that were weaned in our sale kind of brought an $8 to $12 premium. Not many pairs. We're splitting out what we have. Most of them they kind of bring in $925 up to $1,400. Bred cows, $750 up to $1,250. They did put money on packer cows today, $84 to $92 on your high yielding cows, $74 to $86 on your breakers, $46 to $68 on your canters. Packer bulls are about the same, $96 to $1.02 on your high yielding bulls, $78 to $96 on your low to medium yielding bulls. 2 to 3 weight choice steers, $196 to $248. Heifer mates, $178 to $196. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, $202 to $238. Heifer mates, $160 to $188. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, $176 to $220. Heifer mates, $160 to $182. 5 to 6 weight choice steers, $172 to $208. Heifer mates, $152 to $178. 6 to 7 weight choice steers, $162 to $186. Heifer mates, $146 to $170, and the 7 to 8 weight cattle, your choice steers, $146 to $172, and the heifer mates, $142 to $164. So real pleased with it. Got along real well, like I said, with the wean calves. Got some loads of them moved up north, and regular sale calves sold real well. And like I said, the cow market was better, so had a good day all the way around.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next Monday's sale, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. Webpage, liveoaklivestock.com.
Riley, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Neighbor, here's a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus, $13.50. Yellow corn, $8.86 1/4. Wheat to Houston, $9.49. Beans to Houston, $14.60. 24,773 bale of Texas cotton at $85.33. That's it for Down on the Farm. Good day.